Hey YouTube, it's Alex here, and I'm going to bring you a deck profile of my Junk Doppel deck, as if you could see from the title. This is based off GalacticGod's version of Junk Doppel, wherein you can go Quasi first turn, but it is my own build of his build, if that makes sense. I teched in some cards. As you'll see, I'll discuss briefly on some of these cards, and I will hopefully do this right. Okay, so first off, for the monsters, I play 3 Level Eaters. It's pretty much the MVP of the deck. It spams out on the field. It helps you get your plays off. It can make quick draw synchron into Junk Warrior quite easily. So that's first. And next, we have 3 quick draw synchrons. The only downfall is it can't be used for anything that doesn't use a synchron as a tuner. But given this is Junk Doppel, that's not too bad. I mean, Junk synchros are really good. Got 3 Junk synchrons. Another really good tuner in any synchro deck. Play 2 unknown synchrons. 2 Cobalt Hedgehogs. These should be self-explanatory if you don't know. 2 Doppel Warriors. 2 Synchron Explorers. And the one-ofs, I have Dandelion, Effect Veiler, and this last one is Dark Bug. That's a level 1, and its effect reads, when this is normal summoned, select and special summon a level 3 tuner from your graveyard. Its effect is negated. It's basically used to get Junk Synchron onto the field, because then I can go into Dark Diviner faster. I could do it with either Level Eater or with Dark Bug, but Dark Diviner is a level 4 synchro, and we'll get to that later. Next is spells. Play 3 MST, 1 Rhoda, 1 Reborn. There should be 2 Lances, but all I have is 1 Lance and 1 Chalice, so that'll do for now. My Heavy Storm, my 1-for-1, Book of Moon, Foolish Burial, and 1 Tuning, which I might bump up to 2, because the card makes the deck really a lot more consistent. And that's it for spells. Moving on to traps. 2 Dark Bribe. I love that card. It's just saved my plays so many times. 1 Deep Prison. 2 Torrential Tributes. I love having that at 2. 1 Judgment. 1 Call. And 1 Bottomless. Alright, that's it for my deck. It's 40 cards, and I'll move right on to the extra deck. This goes in level order, by the way, as lowest to highest. God, what is the name? Formula Synchron. And then I play Armory Arm as level 4, and then Dark Diviner, level 4 synchro. Now, its summoning conditions is 1 Dark Tuner and 1 non-tuner insect-type monster. And its effect reads, this card cannot be destroyed by battle. When this card declares an attack, if the attack of the target is higher than this card, the attack of the attack target becomes equal to this face-up card's current attack. So, pretty much, when I use him and I attack, let's say your Grapha falls down to 2,000 attack, because that's what Dark Diviner has, and they crash. But it can't be destroyed by battle, so this guy would stay on the field. And then it also reads, this change lasts until the end of the battle phase. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, send the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck to the graveyard. So it has a mini Iron Chain Dragon effect in there, where it destroys your monster, they crash, he stays on the field and destroys your monster, and then you mill 3. That's why I like it. And it's really easy to get out in this deck. 1 Cataster, this should be a staple all you should know. 1 Librarian. 1 Junk Warrior, actually one of the MVP synchros. 1 Junk Gardener. 1 Iron Chain, because I'm preparing for the ban list in case Brio does get banned. I need a replacement, and I think Iron Chain Dragon does much better than anything else. Black Rose. Junk Berserker. I choose him over Archer for the attack power, and his effect is a little better. Road Warrior. Scrap Dragon instead of Stardust because I need that attack power in case somebody gets something really sacky on the field I need to get over, like Grapha or Hyperion. Junk Destroyer. Shooting Star Dragon, and what should be a Quasar, TG Halberd Cannon. Now the reason I have this card in this deck is because I don't have a Shooting Star Dragon because that card is elusive as fuck, but this card has the same summoning conditions, same level, and same attack power. So, in case I get that first turn Quasar play, I can go into first turn Halberd Cannon instead. That's it for the extra deck. I'll move right into the side deck. Play 3 Light Imprisoning Mirrors. The only lights in the deck are Formula Synchron, Armory Arm, and Road Warrior. And the only effect I really care about out of those 3 is the Road Warrior effect. So if I get Road Warrior on the field with Light Imprisoning Mirror, then it's just bad luck, I guess. Play 2 Snowman Eater, self-explanatory. 3 Prohibitions, probably the MVP of my side deck. I sided in almost every game. 2 Foolish Return, a tech card of my choice. It's kind of like a DD Crow, except you shuffle it back into the deck instead of removing it from play. Not as good, not as volatile, but hey, it's something. And then 2 Anti-Fusion Devices for those heroes, those pesky heroes that are flying around. My locals is completely dominated by heroes, that's why I run that, and it helps me get over those shining plays that go into 3200. And that's my deck profile for Junk Doppel. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks, YouTube.